Confirmation in the last few minutes as I was running through the classifiers that is now officially a Arsenal player. The medicals passed earlier today. Personal terms were agreed. That news broke around about 3 hours ago. But in the last few minutes, news confirmed, is a gunner. He has made...
Rodrygo. In a moment that bridged two glorious eras of Arsenal football, the Emirates Stadium bore witness to a historic encounter today. Just hours after touching down in London from Madrid, Brazilian superstar Rodrygo was greeted by none other than club legend Thierry Henry. The meeting, which took place in the tunnel area shortly before the final stages of the player's medical, sent shockwaves of excitement through the fan base, signalling that the King himself has given his blessing to this new chapter. As Rodrygo stepped out of the black SUV that transported him from the private terminal, the presence of Henry added a layer of prestige to an already monumental day. Dressed in a sharp suit, the Frenchman was reportedly there to welcome the 25-year-old into the Arsenal family. For a player like Rodrygo, who has often cited the greats of the Premier League as inspirations, meeting the man whose statue stands outside the ground was a profound introduction to life in North London. Witnesses described the atmosphere as electric as the two shared a warm embrace and a brief conversation in Spanish. Henry, who has always been a vocal admirer of technical brilliance, appeared to be sharing words of wisdom about the unique demands and rewards of playing for the Gunners. This wasn't just a PR stunt, it felt like a ceremonial passing of the torch from the man who defined the club's past to the one destined to lead its future. The journey from the Bernabeu to the Emirates has been a whirlwind for the Brazilian international. After years of Champions League heroics in Spain, Rodrygo's arrival marks a transition from being a vital cog in the Real Madrid machine to becoming the undisputed centerpiece of Mikel Arteta's tactical revolution. The 5-year contract awaiting his signature is a testament to the club's belief that he is the final piece of the championship puzzle. Strategically, the meeting with Henry is significant for Rodrygo's integration. Having a mentor figure who understands the weight of the red and white jersey can be invaluable for a foreign signing. Henry's presence served as a reminder of the standards expected at Arsenal, a club that is currently leading the Premier League and looking to re-establish itself as a global powerhouse under the guidance of Arteta and Edu. Following the meet and greet, Rodrygo was seen heading into the high-tech medical facilities within the stadium. Sources close to the club indicate that the player is in peak physical condition, having maintained a rigorous training schedule even as transfer talks intensified. The medical staff is expected to complete the final tests by the early evening, clearing the way for a formal announcement that will likely break the internet. For the Arsenal faithful, the sight of Henry and Rodrygo together is the ultimate pinch-me moment. It validates the club's current trajectory, proving that they can once again attract the world's most elite talent. Rodrygo's versatility, his ability to glide past defenders on the wing or finish clinically through the middle, echoes the very traits that made Henry a nightmare for defenders 2 decades ago. In Madrid, the mood is one of bittersweet farewell. While fans are sad to see a player who delivered so many iconic moments depart, there is an acknowledgement that he deserves a stage where he is the primary protagonist. By choosing Arsenal, Rodrygo is betting on himself to succeed in the most competitive league in the world, and having Henry as one of his first points of contact in London only reinforces that ambition. The logistics of the move have been handled with military precision. From the private jet flight to the secret entry into the stadium, Arsenal has gone to great lengths to protect the player's privacy during this transition. However, the King Henry encounter was a deliberate nod to the fans, a way of saying that the club's DNA remains intact even as they spend big to reach the next level. Tactically, Arteta is said to be overjoyed at the prospect of working with the Brazilian. Rodrygo's intelligence off the ball and his clinical nature in tight spaces are perfect for the rotatable system. The manager believes that the Brazilian's experience in winning high-pressure European ties will be the X-factor needed for the upcoming Champions League knockout stages. As the sun began to set over the Emirates, the social media team was already busy preparing the unveiling content. Rumors suggest that Henry may even play a role in the official announcement video, further cementing the link between the two. The Brazilian connection at the club, featuring Gabriel Martinelli and Gabriel Magalhães, has also been instrumental in making Rodrygo feel at home from the moment he landed. The financial implications of the deal, rumored to be around £75 million, are being hailed as a masterstroke of negotiation. In a market where prices are often inflated, securing a 25-year-old with Rodrygo's trophy cabinet is seen as incredible value. It reflects a club that is not just spending money, but investing it wisely in players who are ready to contribute from day one. Tonight, North London will sleep with the knowledge that a new star has arrived. The meeting between Rodrygo and Henry will be talked about for years to come as the moment the new Arsenal truly arrived. It was more than a transfer. It was a statement that the Gunners are no longer just participants in the elite tier of football, they are once again its destination. With the medical nearly complete and the 5-year deal ready for the ink, the countdown to Rodrygo's debut has officially begun. The Premier League has a new superstar, and he comes with the endorsement of the greatest to ever do it. As Rodrygo prepares to don the shirt, the message is clear. The wait for glory might finally be coming to an end at the Emirates.